El nopal is known in the United States as prickly pear. It is a member of the succulent plant family Cactaceae. There are approximately 140 known species endemic to Mexico. Many are used as ornamental plants or natural fences, but the Opuntia ficus indica is the most cultivated one. Opuntia ficus indica is a polyploid, hermaphrodite, and autogamous, meaning it self-fertilizes. The perennial shrub Opuntia can grow from 3 to 5 meters in height with thick, succulent, and oblong to spatulate stems called cladodes. It has a water-repellent and sun-reflecting waxy epidermis. Cladodes that are 1 to 2 years old produce flowers and can also produce fruits ranging in color from pale green to deep red. El nopal is widely distributed in Mexico and in all American continents. They also grow in other regions of the world such as Africa, Australia, and the Mediterranean. As the Opuntia species grow in semi-arid regions, the main limiting factor is water. The U.S. imports about 90% of the tuna, or prickly pear. Mexico is known as the cradle of nopal cultivation and has the most variety and production. The nopal cactus grows extensively through Mexico, being especially abundant in the central Mexican arid and semi-arid regions. In Mexico, there are over 3 million hectares dedicated to cultivate the nopal. Peru is the global leader of cochineal dye, also known as grana, which the nopal produces. Chile exports the prickly pear during winter when production isn't available there. North Africa has approximately 1,000 hectares, also dedicated to the cultivation of nopal. Korea has registered many patents for their use of nopal in cosmetics or as other nutritional products. The relationship with humans can go from culinary to medicinal and cultural. Culinary speaking, the nopal is cheap and plentiful. They constitute one of the most valuable natural resources for peasants and farmers in Mexico, being a source of fruit, tunas, and vegetables, nopalitos, for human consumption as well as fodder for cattle and other animals during dry season. Nopales are traditionally consumed in Mexico and in the United States, prepared with several different cooking methods. They are usually consumed as salads, but the older stage varieties are used in a variety of dishes. For example, the most common ways are nopales and eggs, grilled in tacos or with carne asada, stuffed with mozzarella cheese or queso fresco, and sometimes you can even eat them raw. Medically speaking, nopales are promoted for the treating of diabetes, high cholesterol, obesity, and hangovers. It is also touted for its antiviral and anti-inflammatory properties. It is traditionally used to treat type 2 diabetes in the form of blended shakes that are prepared from young cladodes. Nopal is rich in high soluble fiber and pectin, which can affect intestinal glucose uptake, thus partially explaining the hypoglycemic actions. It is high in fiber, antioxidants, and carotenoids. As a culture, there is a legend, and it goes as follows. In the Aztec mythology, Huitzilopochtli, the god of the sun, war, and human sacrifice, tore out the heart of a treacherous prince named Copilli and threw it into a lake. The first prickly pear cactus supposedly grew on an island in that lake, its juicy red fruit symbolizing Copilli's heart. According to the legend, Huitzilopochtli told the Aztecs to build a city at the spot where they found the cactus, which would have an eagle sitting atop it eating a snake. The story has it that this is where the Aztecs built their capital, Tenochtitlan, over whose ruins the Spanish conquistadors built Mexico City. Today, the prickly pear cactus with the eagle eating the snake is a national symbol, so much that it appears at the center of Mexico's green, white, and red flag. Overall, the prickly pear cactus is so Mexican that it is a symbol of our identity and mine. Thank you.